Hello, Taurus. Hello. I want to let you all come in the room really quickly. Did I put this on public? Let me make sure I put this on public. Okay. Good morning, Taurus. Hey, there you guys go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Lashandra. How are you? Cards falling per usual. How are you guys? You guys got me out here looking like Bunny Ruckus this morning with this wavy hair. And it was only Taurus who told me to get it. Good morning. So, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and go right into your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you guys this morning. Yeah, I'm not a wig person. I've never been a wig person, to be completely honest with you. The last time I actually wore a wig was when I was 22 years old, y'all. 22. And I need to actually do a real install. So, like, I did something up here, but I need to do a real install because I can't go out the house with this wig because you can see it. It looks really cheap. It looks crazy. So, I'm going to need you guys to help me behind the scenes. Some of y'all already have my number. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get right into your reading, Taurus. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. Can you guys hear me? Somebody said they couldn't hear me. Okay. Oh, that was Gary saying he's here. We can start now. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get started with your reading. This is going to be for Taurus. This is going to be for Taurus. Sorry. Per usual, cards are falling. All right. So the first card I have here for you, Taurus, is the Nine of Swords. You guys say you can hear me? Okay. Person of interest, please. So, of course, per usual, you guys have someone that's spying on you. There's somebody in your life right now, Taurus, because here with the Knight of Pentacles, it has you guys very hesitant to talk to someone or hesitant to move forward with someone. Okay. This is for Taurus. Ooh, here in the future position. Finally here with the wheel of fortune. This is letting me know for certain that, because I remember the last reading we did, I believe that it was I do believe that you guys kind of had like a weird future. It was a weird future reading. And to see in the future here with the wheel of fortune that things are going to end up turning in your favor with the wheel of fortune. So this is really good. But I will tell you that I believe that someone is in your life right now, or this is telling me that someone is going to be coming back in, someone who's been coming in and out, that type of thing, here with the Knight of Wands. So I do see that someone is going to be communicating, and there's also different people who's watching you, Taurus. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Yeah. Oof. Oh my gosh. Okay, here with the Three of Swords. This is in whose position? Wow, this is in your position, Taurus. Three of Swords. So I do believe it is someone who you guys are dealing with right now, okay? Taurus, just because in your position, again, here we have the Five of Swords. So this is letting me know that whoever you are talking to or whoever will be coming back in here, it's like this person, I keep telling you this person is thinking about you constantly, okay? But they cannot really truly figure out what they want. They have the Two of Swords in their hand, but they're not really telling you the truth, which is the reason why the sword is pointing down. So whoever this is, whoever it is, okay, I really do see that they want to be in your life, but they're not being completely honest with you. And I feel like that's the reason why in your future position with the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to be something that you guys are just going to completely walk away from eventually, which I believe I've already said that. Because whoever this is constantly giving you repeated heartbreaks. Okay, this is what this looks like. This is like repeated heartbreaks over and over again. Okay. But you got the 9 of Cups. So this is letting me know that, maybe you're wanting someone to communicate with you. Maybe it's someone in particular you want in your life here. Okay. I know you guys keep saying leave me alone, but they keep coming in here with a full card. This person is coming in here. And it's so funny because both of you are mirroring each other. It's like both of you have mixed feelings. You have mixed feelings. This person has mixed feelings. They're not really sure how they feel. They don't know what they want to do. And it's starting to become very much of a burden. And I'm telling you right now, you both are feeling the exact same way here with the Ten of Wands. Both of you are feeling this burden. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely someone here, another person that you're going to find out about here with the 5 of Wands. I really do believe that you already know that this person has other people. It's like they'll stop dealing with people, or it's like they'll stop dealing with someone just to have you in your life or to have you in their life, but then they end up doing the exact same thing, this type of behavior. That's what it looks like. But I feel like there's going to be fights. Now, this is not necessarily saying other people. I feel like this is fights. Okay, here with the 5 of Wands, this is arguments, this is disagreements. That's what I'm saying here with the 5 of Wands. So yeah, do I see arguments in the future? That's what this looks like to me. Okay. Future position for Taurus. Future. Yeah, here it is. You guys are not, there's this really suspicion, this huge suspicion that you have for your person. But in the future, I feel like you're going to just completely walk away. I feel like here, looking at this sneaky behavior, which is what I'm saying, I really do believe that this is coming from your person's end. Your person is sneaky, and then you are very suspicious. So, and it's causing all this anxiety and this stress. And I really do believe that some of you could have been like, not necessarily boohoo crying, but I feel like these are shedding a little tears here with the 9 of Swords. Okay. And this could be because, like I said, there could be a lack of communication, or your person refuses to, I don't know, take you seriously. Maybe you feel like your person doesn't take you seriously. That's what it kind of feels like. But it's like every time you're out of their life, they're always thinking about you. They're always coming back in. It's that type of thing. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards. We are going to start with your person's energy. We're going to start with that Page of Swords. Okay. This is for Taurus, Page of Swords. Yeah, here they are missing the hell out of you. So I do feel like your person isn't watching. I mean, I feel like they're not necessarily in your life. I mean, it could be. How can I explain it? It's like they're in your life, but they're not in. It's like they could be talking to you just a little bit, but when they don't, they miss you. They think about you. All this energy, 7 of Pentacles, this person constantly thinks about you. And it's like they fight themselves to not communicate. The 5 of Wands really does show me that this person does everything in their power to not communicate with you when they're not in your energy. That's exactly what this looks like. Okay. Now, this is also the type of person that, well, I think I said this before, they'll give you things like they will, buy you gifts. They will take you out. It's that type of stuff here with the 6 of Pentacles. This is the way that they get back into your good graces. Okay. And I do see that this is what this person is going to be doing. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Wheel of Fortune here for Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, your money is going to be really good. Here with the Queen of Pentacles. Hello. I love it. Oh, yeah, you have a energetic match here with the King of Pentacles. And I think I said this before, like power couple-y, whatever this is. This feels very power couple, okay? So I feel like you have your stuff together. Your person has their stuff together. This person is very well-to-do. For most of you, this person is very well-to-do. But I don't know, some of them could be doing some, I don't know, some sneaky stuff, whatever they do for their job, because this is technically coming right above the 7 of Swords, which is like, I don't know. What can this person do? I mean, be careful with what they do as far as trading. I mean, it could be a weird thing with money. Um, but they could be doing something on the side as far as their money that could be a little illegal. Okay. Just saying. But these are the people who could dress professionally and still have that type of energy. But this is what I'm kind of looking at here with this King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Five of Swords for Taurus. Five of Swords for Taurus. Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. This is this constant every time. Like you're going to release this person here with this Tower card. And you're going to focus on you, focus on yourself, that type of thing. Some of you are also having problems at your job, backstabbers. Right? This is the type of person that smile in your face at your work, but then go back and tell your boss something. So just be careful about who you communicate with, please. Whoever it is, please be careful about that. Okay. And you also have someone at your job that's watching you when you don't know it. So it's like you could be on a phone or something like that. I'm seeing that you're spied on in two different areas of your life, your work and also your love life, which could be your job. Who knows? You could be online. You could be doing something that's online as far as your job, and you also present yourself online. Okay. But a lot of people are spying on you. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment here for you, Taurus. Oof. Finally, here with the Nine of Wands, this is clarifying the Nine of Cups. So, look, you're going to get what you want. And I hate the fact that I was saying it, and I just paid attention to the fact that this is sitting below the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about you having to wait or things being very slow. Okay. And this is the reason why here with the Nine of Wands, it's like, okay, I'm supposed to get a wish fulfillment, but why is it taking so long for it to get here? You really are at a place where you do not know where your love life is headed. You don't know if you're going to ever be happy. It's that type of thing. Okay. Am I ever going to get what I want? Is pretty much what you're saying. Okay. Again, like I said, here with the World card, I could totally see, seriously, when I tell you, I totally see you guys getting so much attention. Whoever this is spying on you in like real life, like let's say in your office or on the web. There is so much energy of someone watching you on the World Wide Web. Okay. Someone who's spying. Let's go ahead. Let's get another one for this turned over. Ooh. That was not by accident. I just was shuffling and this turned over in the deck just like this, y'all. Can y'all see that? And this is hitting the Nine of Cups. A wish fulfillment is what? Your connection, your relationship, which is where you're going to be headed. But the thing is that you have choices and options, and you need to be very clear. You will be at a point where you're going to have to be very clear about what you want, who you want, because there are different people in your life. So this is really not one particular person. I'm not seeing it at all. I really do see that there is definitely more than one person in your energy. Okay. And this doesn't have to be anyone in the past. It could be someone that you've been dealing with. It could have been like an F buddy or something. I don't know, but I don't necessarily see anyone in your past. I see two different people, but you are dealing with a snake or someone who's very sneaky. Okay. But there is going to be some communication, especially if that is what you guys have been waiting for. So for a lot of you, you've been waiting for communication. You've been waiting for that relationship, especially if you're single. This is what you've been waiting for. And this is what's coming in here. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the full card. I do see y'all, whatever you're doing with your money, it's like, this is what was at the bottom of the deck. I forgot to show y'all here with the Ace of Pentacles. What are you doing, Taurus, that's constantly showing all of this money coming out in your reading? Every time I do your reading, money comes out literally all the time. Whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know if you have your own business, which for some of you, you are. And if you do your business at home, home-based business or something like that, it's going to be very, very prosperous. Very. Your money is amazing here every time I do your reading. And some of you work too much to the point where you're becoming almost like a loner. You're at home by yourself, working, working, working. Make sure you get out. And a lot of you have been saying that. You've been telling me, like, oh, yes, like I have been going out. I've met people, so that's good. But for those who are not, please go out. Okay. I feel like you're going to end up meeting someone if you do. Let's clarify this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here with the Two of Wands, there's so much ahead of you, so much coming in for you. Oh, Emperor. This is amazing. You guys do have partnership here. You really, really do. There is someone, this is like an unknown love. This is somebody that you do not know who's going to come in your life. I'm telling you right now, who's going to come in your life. First of all, someone is going to make arrangements to see you. I see dinner here, a conversation, communication about getting together for dinner. I have to tell you that if you didn't know. So part of the conversation that the conversation is going to be about getting together. Like, hey, when are we going to see each other? If you guys live at a distance from this person will fly you to them, or you will go to them, however it works. Okay, I have to do both, right? But looking at this, like I said, there's somebody else who's very serious, who's very stable, who really want to be a part of your life. It's that type of thing. And you don't even know that this is coming, but this is coming. This is what I'm seeing here. And I haven't talked about those who are in a committed relationship. If you are in a committed relationship, I think I've said this to you before, Taurus, you're going to have to figure out what you want as far as your love. If you want to stay in this marriage or not. For a lot of you, this is a marriage. I don't really see a long term. It could be, but for a lot of you, this is truly a marriage where you have discussions about things needing to get better because things have not been good. I do see a lot of fighting in your home with your spouse. And your person has been refusing to work on things, work on a connection. You feel abandoned. You feel like cast aside. That is exactly what you feel. Now, I don't see an ending. I do see distraught energy, but I do not see an ending here. Okay? So that's going to be up to you. All right. Somebody said that's it. Ooh, that's pretty brutal, Shay. That's pretty brutal. Oh, okay, here it is with the full card. A lot of y'all feel so. The reason why you're suspicious of people is because you refuse to be the fool. You don't want to be naive. You're getting tired of being in this place where you are constantly giving, because again, right above that is the Queen of Pentacles, which talks about what? Constantly giving, constantly being a healer. You're in this place, and every time you do that, you end up empty-handed. You don't want to be the fool this time. You don't. Okay. So, very vulnerable. I see that you're being. You are extremely vulnerable here. So it's going to be up to you. But a lot of you are going to get put in a position where you're going to be vulnerable in a new connection and in a connection that you've been dealing with for a very long time. Okay. That's what it looks like to me. And I also feel like for some of you, be careful about getting into relationships with people just because you like them, because there's also this energy of illicit sex where you're kind of just like, I don't know. I do feel very free flowing, and it may not be from your end, but some of you are dealing with people who you know for a fact have more than one partner. They're really not in it for the long haul. They're really not. Okay. I'm seeing it. And I feel like that's the reason why a lot of y'all feel foolish. This is a part of you running away from the truth. You are running away from the truth. What is the truth? That the fact that you know this person ain't no good is all up in this reading. Okay? Just letting you know. 20 minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see. I haven't used this deck in a while, Taurus. This is what is this deck? Love Triangle Oracle. So we do know that there's interference, but we're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle like this. These cards are so hard to shuffle, and I won't be able to do this on camera because otherwise they'll be flying everywhere. So let's go ahead and see. Somebody is making an excuse to go see other people, Taurus. So it's like they're saying they're going on a business trip, but they're really not going on a business trip. They're really not. Let's see. All right. First card here. There you go, ladies' man. Yep. Now, this does not have to be only for the women, right? So this means that a lot of you are dealing with people who are illicit sex. I just said that. Really, really out there. Really, really out there. Okay. Okay, I don't want to say this because this is going to discourage you guys. This is what I've been telling so many Tauruses on the phone. You can see in the future the actual connection, but you know that it's going to take some time because I can tell by the combination of cards when I do it. And this is one I didn't even know this card was in this deck. It says it'll take a second. There's going to be ups and downs in your connections with people. Not everybody, but for a lot of you, I'd rather tell you the truth because I've seen this before where I remember when I first started watching Taurus years ago, maybe over 5-6 years ago. And I remember the first time I watched it, someone was in the comment section and they said, why have I been waiting for so long? And I always was like, I just wish that somebody would have just said it, because that way you would know what to expect and you wouldn't feel like this is just a bunch of bull crap. Right. So I'm just going to tell you, time is different for people. So even when you see it in astrology, you see it in a chart, it's different. So for some people, you can say, okay, well, it may take a little while, and that could be a year. For some others, it could be a completely different time. When you do a personal reading, generally I can tell you around what time, but I can't say it's going to be 10 years. Usually that would never be that long. Or it would never be 5 years. Okay. If I can see it in your reading now, it's not going to take that long. Okay. But this card is basically saying that it could take a second. Okay. For a real connection to develop, for a real one, not for, you to be in connections with people, but for that real thing. Because part of that has something to do with you. Maybe you're dealing with someone, it's very hard for you to let someone go. Maybe it's hard for you to let someone out of your life. Okay. It says it is worth waiting for, though. Okay. Be patient. Things will get better. I didn't know that was there, but I felt like I should tell you. And then Spirit came out with that card. I just feel bad because I've been feeling this energy with Taurus, especially you guys on the phone. Taurus, so frustrated. Virgos, extremely frustrated. Okay. You guys are almost in the exact same place. Last card here. Someone says, this is your person. I'm trash. Okay. A lot of you are dealing with people who are just no good. And you may not be able to see that right now. That's the Seven of Swords energy. It says, got the game down to a T. Once the cheater, always the cheater. You're not the first and you won't not be the last. I just wanted to read that card. So you had ladies, man, and trash in the same reading. That's pretty tough. Okay. So I love the fact, let's focus on what we saw in the future. We saw in the future the Two of Cups. We saw the Emperor. We saw the Two of Wands. So we know that you're going to end up being in a partnership. We already know that there's going to be someone who's going to come into your life. Will it take a little bit of time for some of you? Yes. Will you be dating? For a lot of you? Absolutely. You won't be alone or anything like that. But remember, that card said it is a journey. So this is going to be a part of the journey that you guys are going to go through before you get to your person. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I am so sorry, Glenn. Send it again. Okay. But Taurus, this is what I have for you. I may actually do a live number 2 again today. That live at night was amazing. I loved it. I was already relaxed. I had already did all my stuff. So I have a very easy day today. So I may come on live a little bit later to do a part two. Okay. But thank you so much, Taurus, for coming back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you are interested in a personal reading, yes, just like Glenn said, you may have to email me more than one time. I will see it. I promise you, I usually do. Okay. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you guys so much and have a good morning or afternoon. Bye.